Cheerio. I'm all by myself, just chatting. Hopefully, someone will join in. We'll have to see. But I assume I'll post this. So I first want... It says sign into chat. Do I have to sign into chat? Come on, man. Really? No. Okay, anyway. The Adelsons. Oh, my goodness. I believe these people were just terribly arrogant. So Kathy Chapman is here. Oh, is this my Kathy Chapman? Related to me, Kathy Chapman? It's almost funny. Okay, so all of these calls I look dirty, but I'm actually clean. I bathed today. Kathy, again, hello. In Donna's arraignment, the prosecutor, or the, excuse me, the attorney for the jail system stated that I have heard the calls where she has stated she would run to a place that wouldn't extradite, or she would commit suicide. And Donna went, and I mean, Kathy, likewise. I assume you look great as well. But I mean, Donna had that sucking a dolphin's. Oh, what? What we did not know is Donna had the issue, hi Beth Ann, without hitting stop. So apparently there's an issue with the jail calls where they just suddenly drop. And then Donna, who was 72, almost 73, didn't realize this, and she continued to chat. If you watch Surviving the Survivor, I like him. He spends way too much time introducing his guest. But he talks about his mother, Karn, and that makes me uncomfortable. Why does he call his mother Karn? I don't like that. They obviously have a beautiful relationship, so it works for them. But that Karn would accidentally, FaceTime him. Okay, hold on. This is my egg lady. I buy our eggs. A woman on my route, they have chickens and roosters, obviously. They have little cows, and they're getting a honey den, so we'll start buying honey from them. But I buy my eggs from her. Anyway, Donna thought she was hanging up the phone, and she wasn't. And she was still just running her stupid ass mouth. Charlie states that he was shocked he wouldn't be released, on the day his sentence. What? What? All this evidence. Kathy, I did a fresh egg test with my family where I had to blindfold them because the fresh eggs are much more yellow than the regular, government eggs. And my family got them all. I pay $6 a dozen for the fresh eggs. In the grocery store, I think they're $5 a dozen. So it's not that much more. And I would much rather support someone who is raising all these chickens and stuff. And it's very fun. They have little goats. You know what? Tomorrow I'm going to get my eggs, so I'll take a photo. The little goats have their little teeny horns. They only come to about here. It's so cute. Here's Bart. You guys have not met Bart. Bart, get up here. Anyway, I'm listening to these Charles Adelson, Donna Adelson phone calls. And Donna did not... Okay, I will turn this off because now my egg lady is just chatting away. I already said this. Donna was like, I didn't ever say that. Think about everything she said after she hung up the phone. Wendy was smart. Wendy knew everything. Absolutely everything. You do not drive up Trescott. We all know the name there. Okay, look, ladies, there's 8 of us, but only 3 of you guys talk, because I had a little buzz going, and I thought, I have to finish my Pam Smart video, but what the hell, I'll go live. She did not drive up that road that day. I have a horrendous ex-husband. Okay, I have 2 ex-husbands. The first one's perfectly fine. No drama. The second one, I mean, he was bad to me. I had multiple broken bones. He actually punched me so hard that he broke my orbital bone, and I have a little bit of sensation here on my lip that I still do not feel, and it's all from that. Dan was not beating this woman at all. Nothing. He was winning in court because she was being a piece of junk. Can you even imagine? Honestly, okay, I think about Chris Watts. That woman, I don't want to anger any of you. That woman was nasty. Okay, Beth Ann and Kathy, it's still just us chatting. But Shannon was, I just said, no, right, Shannon, not Shanann, was nasty to him for 8 years. I'm really shocked it didn't take him. He didn't do it earlier. You treat people like crap, and that's what you get. Danny treated Wendy with an I, beautifully. What? But Wendy was smart, and I do not believe Wendy is that much smart. Objection overruled. So look, I have a little buzz going on tonight. I'm trying to finish my Pam Smart video, and I thought I would rather just touch base. So someone speak so I can continue. Wendy was a piece of junk. Prior to their marriage, she agreed to the kosher diet. Now, I'm not a Jew. God bless the Jews. I think it's Hanukkah right now, so they're getting lots of presents right now. I can almost remember being a kid thinking, well, the kids from Hanukkah get 12 days of presents, and I only get 1. Prior to their marriage, Wendy agreed to the whole kosher thing. I don't really know a lot about kosher. I know you cannot combine dairy and meat. I mean, there are just specific rules. But Wendy agreed to that. And then they agreed to have a kosher wedding. And on the day of the wedding, I believe the wedding was, he had said, I do, and then was proceeding to the reception when he found out it was only kosher style. I mean, they're just crap. Okay, Beth Ann says you have to have 2 different kitchens with kosher. See, I don't even know about that. I've only learned about kosher since this Adelson thing. So I heard about this Adelson thing in 2014 when it happened. And I studied on it for about 6 months, and then it went away for many, many, many years. Okay, there's only a few of us here. Have you listened to the phone calls from Charlie to his mother? Empathy is not the right word. I'm like, I don't necessarily have empathy for him. I don't feel sorry for him. How do you say it? This man is realizing every step in front of him. He is owned by the state of Florida. He is now just a number. And he will not leave until he has a tag on his toe. And yes, I have nice UGG slippers. They are ugly, but they're comfortable as hell. $100. And I think I've had them 10 years now. So far I've spent $10 a year. Okay, so it's still Objection, Beth Ann, and Kathy. You know what? Only the cool kids are here. Okay, the phone. Okay, but Kathy, do you realize that? Donna did not realize she hadn't hung up the phone. And I believe there are 3 phone calls. She didn't realize she had not hung up the phone. Do you watch Surviving the Survivor? I don't remember his name, but he talks about his mother will accidentally FaceTime him all the time, and it'll be a picture of her floor or her ceiling, and I find that comical. Donna didn't get it. The FBI, I believe 10 days ago, went and took Harvey's devices. Okay, I will tell you, I am not a technology person. Apparently, WhatsApp is something that you can... Oh, it's 9:05 Joe Biden time. 9:05. It's encrypted, or the few minutes of research I did, it means it's very difficult to retrieve those messages. I can't think of a single reason that I would be writing to my brother where it's encrypted, unless I had something to hide. Beth Ann, you say accidentally. You may be talking about something else, but okay, forgive me. No. It was obviously accidental. She did not get on the phone and tell Charlie they were thinking about extradition. She was thinking about suicide. No, it was completely accidental. Apparently the jail has issues where phone calls are just dropped. So, okay, ladies, it's just, well, it's 8 of us. I gave no notice. It's okay. I want to finish my Pam Smart video. No, I'm saying that it wasn't accidentally that she recorded. No, Beth Ann, but she did not know it was being recorded. I mean, come on. I assume you've watched, I can't remember her name, but she's put out all of the phone calls. Oh, Chris Caspian, hello. Chris, we're shutting it down in a minute. We had, hang on. Smoking kills. We're just talking about the Adelsons and how stupid and arrogant they were. Here's something else. If you listen to these phone calls, he was so confident he was going to be released. Well, he needed to John Gotti, the jury, and buy at least one juror off. He's talking about the only reason he was convicted was because Tallahassee's a redneck town, and he did not use those words, but that's exactly what he meant. Beth Ann, are you talking about Sarah Boone? Please tell me you are. Please, please, please. I have to go away for a moment. Nicotine hit. Beth Ann, Sarah Boone. Sarah Boone, her trial, as I said, I believe it's set for about 4 months from now. She's not getting out of this one. She absolutely will be sentenced to 25 years to life. And the worst part is they offered her a plea deal. 10 years. At the very beginning, they said, we'll give you 10 years, something manslaughter. It's a charge above manslaughter. And she laughed at them. Meanwhile, she's in her police interrogation telling 4 different stories. But, yeah, Kathy Chapman, I love Sarah Boone. One of our family friends had a son who had only been in the criminal defense for about 2 years, and his firm offered her $100,000 to represent them because obviously they thought it would help their firm. And she wrote in big letters, "Return to sender," back to me. She even colored every letter in perfectly. That's the arrogance and the narcissist of this woman. I didn't really understand what a narcissist was until Prince Harry married this twit. Oh my goodness, hold on. Beth Ann's talking about her haircut. Okay, so if you're in jail and you're trying to be feminine, the last thing you want to do is shave your head up there and cross your arms. I mean, she just looks like a very angry lesbian. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh my goodness. Jessica's here. Have you watched Seeking the Truth with Save? Jessica, fill me in some more. I'm trying to watch. Christmas is very, very, very busy. Nicotine. I have this entire family to shop for. Thank God for Amazon and 5'7" Jeff Bezos. And here's something. Have you seen that woman that Jeff Bezos dates now? She's got big, fake plastic boobs. I almost said tits, but I don't want to get demonetized. This chick is almost scary ugly. I mean, frighteningly ugly. Only sticks and stones can hurt us. But my goodness, they need a trigger warning before they show this woman. And Beth Ann, she does have Alba arms. Oh my goodness, I've noticed that as well. It's just all plop, 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 a little fat there. Ladies, just get on your knees and do 10 push-ups. If you're happily married, there's no problem with getting on your knees. But get on your knees, ladies. Every other day, do 10 push-ups. Before you know it, you're able to do real push-ups. And my goodness, your arms are cut. I mean, even my shoulders are cut. And I'm freaking in my 50s. So, okay. Chris Caspian is working all over Crimbo. A little more definition, please. One more break for me. I wasn't really planning on doing this. I'm trying to do many other things. I have one more set on my Pam Smart video, and I really just wanted to touch base. Hey, Kathy Chapman, if you do push-ups, it works your entire abs as well. I mean, you'd be surprised. Then you can start doing planks. I am, how do you say it? Fat phobic. But I'm only fat phobic because fat people have a shorter life term. And that's what they want. They want us to die so they don't have to pay our Social Security. Oh my goodness, I'm getting political. Okay, chat. Jessica, so glad she's at work. Jessica, what do you do for work? I'm a mailman. I work part-time, but I do work 6 days a week. I run my exact same mail route every week. The people who own M&M's are on my mail route. I have a few other notorious people on my route, and they all take very good care of me. Christmas is great. I'm up about $780, 2 bottles of wine, and $120 in Starbucks gift cards, which I'm not into. Hey guys, Maria is here. Say hello to Maria. Maria's one of my OG fives. I don't want the Starbucks gift cards, but I found a website where I can sell them because someone gave me a Target gift card as well. I won't go to Target. Okay, Beth Ann agrees 100%. So whatever you agree with, Beth Ann, amen. Damn it, you're correct. Okay. Beth Ann's talking. Beth Ann, do you tip your mailman? I mean, seriously. My husband never tipped the mailman until I moved in here. And I said, what are you giving Jeff this Christmas? We used to give Jeff 60. Now he gets 100. But your mail people, they either care about you or they don't. Our posties are great. We always give Chris Caspian. I expect that. Okay, Sunny is here. Sunny, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very original. Okay, kids. Well, I was about to shut this down, but talk, and I'll talk. And Beth Ann, we always tip. We always tip our mailman. We give them $20 each, and I put it in 3 separate envelopes. I always tip the mailman. I've tipped the mailman for 30 years. My father taught me to tip the mailman and the garbage guys. ABBA 1. Love all the mail people for getting my mail out on time. Through rain and snow, we get the mail out. I've worked in 4 post offices. They care. They actually do care. The post office gets a very, very bad rap. Okay, so Sonny, why were you in the hospital? When I very first got sick, I spent 183 nights out of the first 18 months sick. I have had 13 laparotomies. I have 36 scars on my belly. Miss Mensa, who was a big creator, and then she suddenly stopped, called me a liar at one point, and I actually showed a picture of my scars because I was being stupid. I was offended that she called me a liar. But why do you have a hospital name? I spent, when you're in the hospital and you have an IV and they give you Dilaudid, just accept it, close your eyes. That's nice. I've had 2 or 3 times where they gave me Dilaudid and I vomited, and then I had that's nice. But Maria, most people are good. Most people are good. Maria sent me a Christmas card. So, VG, how you doing, girlfriend? Look, guys, I'm about shutting this down. I'm just running my mouth with a very nice buzz. Say something else. Hey, Kathy, I liked Miss Mensa. I thought she was great. And I was shocked when she just shut it down. So, some people do FIB. I work in the psych ward. Chris Caspian, psych ward. Okay, so let me say it. Just a quick few things. Sarah Boone, her trial is coming up now in about 4 months. If you watched her last arraignment, she's very happy, very pleased with her last attorney. So obviously he is responding to her phone calls. Sarah Boone seems to forget that not only did she tell the police, I don't know why I'm slamming my hand like that she would give him 5 minutes to squirm. She chose to videotape her stupid crime. I'm looking forward to that, and I want to go to Florida for that one. Deprogrammed, who day? Deprogrammed, you're probably too young. Who day say gonna beat them Bengals? That was the Cincinnati Bengals did it. I think it was 1989. They played the San Francisco 49ers in the Super Bowl, and the 49ers won. But Chris Caspian says Sarah Boone will not get prison. Chris, come on. I'm trying to shut it down. I want to hear it. I completely disagree. I think she's going to get 25 years to life, the max. She told 4 different stories. Come on, Chris. Talk to me. Huh. Sonny talked about Miss Mensa accused her of being a shiner because of education and experience. I know a little about Munchausen's. Okay. I read a book. Hey, Sonny, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I read a book called Playing Sick. It was all about Munchausen's. Shannon Watts, Munchausen's. 100% Munchausen. Can you guys see that pimple? I filled on the side. See? I have to see opposite. So I drive my mail truck. I drive on the wrong side, and I figured that out. But I have this gigantic pimple here that every time I even move my mouth, I feel like it's popping out. Shannon Watts, Munchausen by proxy, fully. There was Mary Choke, greetings. There was another one. What was her name? The girl killed her mother. Her mother kept her in a wheelchair most of her life. I cannot remember that name. Munchausen's. But these are women who get off on everyone else having empathy. Okay. I spent many, many years sick, and after I had children. So I would go to a play date with my girlfriends, and one of my girlfriends had to bring my child home to my husband because I was now at a hospital. I mean, I understand what it's like to be genuinely ill. I never got off on it. And when I said got off on it, maybe I just had good friends. Chris just stated the booze suppressed her nasty character. Excuse me. I'm getting a little stuffy. It's a little chilly here. You know, the global warming is kicking our ass here in Washington, D.C. Chris, are you talking about Shannon being a drunk? Because I have heard that a lot. Oh, Chris Capsian. Gypsy. That's right. Gypsy Rose something. Thank you, Chris. Gypsy murdered her mother. She had her boyfriend. I think it was similar to Prince Harry. She found someone she could manipulate. Thank you. Yes. Kathy, Gypsy is being released. Hey, you know who else is being released? Stephanie Lazarus. Remember her? She was the ABBA one, thank you. Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Stephanie Lazarus. She's the one, she was an LA cop, and she ended up murdering her ex, friends with benefits, new wife. Because they never really dated. So I don't really like to say ex-boyfriend. But Stephanie was approved for parole. Gavin Newsom, the man who wants to be your president. And if you're thinking about voting for him, just look at how San Francisco is. Anyway, he has 4 more months to deny her appeal. He's not going to deny her. Hey, I'll tell you, one of the Manson women is up for release. The pretty one with the long hair. What's her name? She was raised very upper middle class. He has not put up a fight for her. I think she should be out. Those girls were 17, 18, and 19 and brainwashed. And so I should be paying Chris Caspian. Let's just not talk about Gavin Newsom because I think he has a lot of major issues. Kathy Chapman, he's not your president, but remember, it doesn't matter who you vote for. It matters who counts the votes. Okay. Oh, Chris Caspian's telling me Stephanie Lazarus is already out. Okay. That may be true. I'm not denying it. I knew that he had 6 months to deny her appeal. She may already be out. But here's the best part for her. She had a pension with the LA County Police. She was a police officer for either 23 or 26 years or something. And she has a pension of $2,500 a month with cost of living, COLA increases. She'll be perfectly fine. Miss Mensa is here. Hello, Miss Mensa. Before you arrived, we had many people talk about you. We think you're wonderful, and we would prefer your channel to come back. But, no, the mansion chick should be out. These women were 100% fucking brainwashed. It's not like nowadays, they genuinely were. Okay, Miss Mensa has a cold. Miss Mensa, I hope you would be in touch, because you and I would chat very well. We're very like-minded. However, we have issues that we could argue about, yet we're both intelligent, so it would not be a screaming match. Okay. Chris, I agree. Steph was nuts. Here's some. You know what Stephanie Lazarus was? She was a butter girl. Great looking girl, but her face. She was painfully jealous. I cannot even imagine being that obsessed with a man. But, okay. Beth Ann, I completely agree. She killed someone. Wipe her off the face of the earth. But be grateful that that's not our decision. That's the Lord's decision. Okay, guys. For 8 or 9 minutes, I'm saying I'm going to shut this down. Okay. Wendy Adelson. Arrest or no? I think she was very smart. She protected herself. As of this point, I think her father was also smart. However, they have now seized his devices so they can get into the encrypted stuff, which I don't really understand. So her father may need to be worried. Mercy choke. That's exactly how Stephanie Lazarus got caught. The victims are always important. I'm drawing a blank on who she murdered. Can't remember, but yes, the nurse was winning, and Stephanie bit her. And the police took that DNA, and then 17 years later, DNA technology had improved. Just like the Adelsons, they had recorded that restaurant scene, and it took them 3 years to be able to get that recording better. So, hey, Sunny 12345, I've heard that Donna is flipping to turn Wendy in. I don't. Maybe I believe it, but Donna's 73. The best deal she's going to get is 15 years. Man, I would throw her under the bus as well. Can you even imagine having a mother like Donna? Oh my goodness. I would have already... Whoa. Okay. Okay, kids. Miss Mensa is on my side. Wendy, 100% guilty. You do not drive up the stinking street. I mean, come on. Okay, kids, I'm going to shut this down. I promise I'm going to get more diligent, get more serious. Christmas is busy. Miss Mensa, why? You don't think Donna would throw Wendy under the bus to save herself? Okay, I'm staying on for a minute. Donna is 73. They don't have much to offer her. Compare Donna with a certain other mother. I don't even want to say what I'm thinking because I don't want to offend anyone. Abba, thank you very much. Abba, had I planned more, we'd had more people here. But I was sitting there about 10 minutes ago, and I had the kitchen clean, and I thought, what the hell, I'll go talk. I don't know. I think Donna is enough of a narcissist where she's lived a very entitled life. And if they were to say, Donna, you throw your daughter and Harvey under the bus and you'll get 10 years. Oscar, honey, Oscar got a new toy tonight. Look at that. He already killed the squeaker. You already killed the squeaker, you dummy. I think she may do it. I assume they've hidden assets so that if she does get out. Okay, but here's something else. She's talking to Charlie. How did you get it to squeak again? She's talking to Charlie the night before she's getting on the jetway to leave. We have your back. We have your back. She's a liar. She's a piece of junk. Okay. Maria, good night. Mary chokes. Oh, no, Sandy. I knew exactly what everyone was speaking to. I didn't necessarily want to say her name. Okay, kids, I'm going to check out. Thank you all for being here. And how about I promise I get more diligent and maybe I can get as popular as Miss Mensa. Miss Mensa, you should come back. You were fucking brilliant. The only deal would be if Donna could be in prison Hilton with a hairdresser. Donna has to be so stressed out right now. Can you even imagine that? Look, 31 years ago, I was in jail. I got drunk in public. It was terrible. And I was only in there for 90 minutes. I cannot even imagine. Oh my goodness. Look at even her little photo from her dental photo, from her arrest photo. She used to have that little bag stuff that you put that dries your bags up. I mean, I'm absolutely speechless. Okay, deprogrammed. Thank you. 1 million views. Okay, guys. Cheerio. God bless. Miss Mensa, reach out because I think you and I can make a lot of money together. You're brilliant, and I can give you a nice comeback. Okay, kids, take care. God bless you, and oh my goodness, God bless this